Hello, beautiful and amazing people. How are you today? I do hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Welcome once again to English Fluency Channel. This is a hub for people wanting to enhance their English skills. So, for those of you who just stumbled upon this video, a warm welcome to you, and I invite you to hop right in and be part of our English learners family. And to all my avid and loyal friends and acquaintances and my subscribers, a warm welcome to you. Welcome back. And this afternoon, as I said earlier, that this is an English fluency channel, so we have to live up to our name. Okay, so for today, people, we will have reading comprehension, and of course, we have to include vocabulary words. So we will try to hit two birds in one shot. Okay, so for our story for today, it is taken from the book 4,000 Essential English Words 1 by Paul Nation, entitled The Crazy Artist. If you guys are ready, let's dive right into it. And here it goes. Again, the title is The Crazy Artist. Fraunhofer was the best artist in the world. Everyone loved him. The quality of his paintings was very high. He always used the best materials. He made a big profit from his paintings. He had delicious meals with his rich neighbors. He taught art classes. Life was good. Then his attitude changed. He stopped selling paintings and teaching. He tried a new method of painting. He stayed alone in his apartment all day. He worked all day and all night, rarely eating. Soon, Fraunhofer became very thin, but he kept working on the same painting for many years. He worked as hard as he could. Finally, he finished the painting. He was very happy and invited other artists to see it. "I want your professional opinion," he said. He wanted them to judge it and compare it to other paintings. Everyone was very excited as they went up the stairs to his apartment. Fraunhofer was excited to show his painting, and the artists were excited to see it. "They'll love it," he thought, but they did not. They were surprised by his painting. There was no white anywhere. Fraunhofer filled the whole painting with lines and colors. There was no space for a normal picture. It was full of strange shapes. It looked bad to the other artists. He used symbols and they didn't understand them. They thought it was terrible. "Why did you paint this strange picture?" someone asked. They didn't understand its beauty. But after some time, many people began to like his painting. People wrote articles about it in magazines. They said it was his best work. They love his strange symbols. They love his strange colors. Fraunhofer's painting reminded everyone that just because something was new didn't mean that it was bad. He also helped them to realize that sometimes it takes people a little time to understand great things. That's the end of our story. This time we will go to our word list or vocabulary words. Number 1, alone. If someone is alone, they are not with another person. Example, the boy wanted to be alone to think. Alone. Next word, apartment. An apartment is a set of rooms in a building where people live. Example, she has a nice apartment in the city. Apartment. Next word, article. An article is a story in a newspaper or magazine. Example, Did you read the article in the newspaper about the soccer game? Article. Next, artist. An artist is a person who paints, draws, or makes sculptures. Example, he went to Paris to become an artist. Next word, attitude. Someone's attitude is the way they feel and think. Example, John has a bad attitude. He is always angry. Attitude. Next word, compare. To compare means to say how two things are the same and different. Example, if you compare cats and dogs, you'll see that they're both good pets. Compare. Next word, judge. To judge something is to say if it is good or bad. Example, the boy was going to judge how his mother's turkey tasted. Judge. Next word, magazine. A magazine is a regular publication with news, stories, and articles. Example, she likes to read fashion magazines. Magazine. Next, material. A material is what is used to make something. Example, brick is a good material for building houses. Material. Next, meal. A meal is a time when food is eaten like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Example, breakfast is my favorite meal because I enjoy breakfast foods. Meal. Next word, method. A method is the way to do something. Example, one method to remember things is to tie a string around your finger. Method. Next, neighbor. A neighbor is a person who lives near you. Example, I like my neighbor because he's very friendly. Neighbor. Next word, professional. If something is professional, it deals with work that uses spatial skills. Example, if you want to be a pilot, you must have professional training. Professional. Next, profit. A profit is the extra money you make when you sell something. Profit. Example, I made a small profit from selling my old clothes. Next word, quality. The quality of something is how good it is. Example, the quality of his car is very good. Quality. Next, shape. A shape is a simple form like a square or circle. Example, the triangle is my favorite shape. Shape. Next word, space. A space is an empty area. Example, I don't have much space for things in my small house. Space. Next word, stair. Stairs are the things that are used to go up in a building. Example, you can take the stairs to the second floor. Stair. Next word, symbol. A symbol is a thing that stands for something else. Example, this symbol tells us that we cannot smoke in this area. Symbol. Next, thin. If someone or something is thin, they are not fat. Example, the man was thin because he didn't eat much. There you go, people. We have 20 vocabulary words for this episode. Now let's move on to our exercise. So this is exercise 1. Direction. Choose the right word for the given definition. Okay, number 1. A person who paints, draws, or sculpts. A. Magazine. B. Article. C. Artist. D. Alone. Number 2. To decide that something is good or bad. A. Neighbor. B. Judge. C. Meal. D. Compare. Next, let's move on to number 3. A way of doing something. A. Method. B. Profit. C. Professional. D. Attitude. Number 4. How good something is. A. Apartment. B. Thin. C. Quality. D. Stairs. And number 5, the last but not the least for exercise 1, something used to make other things. A. Shape. B. Symbol. C. Material. D. Space. Okay, that's the end of our exercise 1. And more exercises will be in the description box below. So check it out, people. So thank you very much once again, my English family. And before I go, let me remind you to share your love to the people around you. Give them a hug, give them your attention and kind words. Life is all about loving each other. Okay, so I love you guys. Stay safe. God bless us all. Enjoy the rest of the day. Until next time, peace out.